YouTube, we need to talk. Yes guys, it's another one of those videos where us YouTubers complain about the issues of copyright and all that sort of stuff. But this one's different than the usual rant videos that we get. Let me explain the situation to you guys. What usually happens on YouTube, I'm sure you guys have noticed it, is a popular channel or a big channel or someone will get hit with a copyright strike and will lose monetization and lose their livelihood. They'll make a video complaining about it, everyone will get outraged, it gets fixed, and then everyone kind of forgets about it. And then over time, it happens again. Well, it's happened again. This time, however, this type of monetization being removed due to copyright strikes and weird stuff, it's hit actually a lot of higher level YouTubers, like Nostalgia Critic got hit, Alternate History Hub got hit, which is peculiar. Alternate History Hub is especially troubling that could get hit, considering that channel literally never uses any clips from anything. He's just drawing his own pictures, and as far as I understand, he still does not have monetization for some reason. But Nostalgia Critic, after he put out his video a couple of days ago, explaining this to all his viewers, it got fixed immediately the next day. He made a follow-up video saying that it seems like YouTube actually pays attention when we upload videos like that. So he said, let's try to actually turn this into a thing so we can actually affect some real change for those of us who are all actually trying to do this for a living. Trilby, my friend from Trilby Reviews, just made one. See, now I want to make one because I want to help add to this that maybe we can actually make some changes. But I don't want to just rant about all the issues with copyright that we all have to deal with every day. I mean, I think we all understand it, right? There's so much stuff uploaded onto YouTube every day that they've got robots, computer programs or whatever that just, if they recognize something from their database of copyrighted materials, just immediately puts either match third-party content, which means all the ad revenue goes to whoever's content is in there, or it blocks it outright. And it's all automated, as it would have to be, because there's just so much content. Now, usually when this happens, you can submit a dispute and it gets settled within a reasonable length of time. Other times, though, it doesn't. And it's difficult to say. There seems to be no rhyme and reason to it. Sometimes, it's easy to settle, other times it's not. Now, Jogwheel, he's another channel, he proposed something to fix this last time this became an issue. Because, see, here's the problem. Like, I think most of us YouTubers, we understand that copyright needs to be protected, and we're not saying that these rules of copyright should be removed. The problem is this. If I upload a video and something gets caught in copyright, as soon as that match third-party alert comes, all the ad revenue that I depend on to actually make a living goes immediately to the person who submitted that match third-party content, or that block or whatever. Well, it wouldn't be a block, there'd be no ads then. It immediately starts going to them instead of me. And if I submit a dispute, it can take up to a month before it gets resolved. So that's a whole month of all that money going to the person who might not even have any rights to it. Usually it's cleared up a bit sooner than that, other times it isn't. But either way, it's a hassle. It's like a real, especially because if it takes up to a month, you guys know, like when a video comes out, you watch it within the first month. Very rarely do we go back and watch it again. So if you can't make money within the first month the video's up, that's most of your income is gone. And now here's the troubling bit. Even after you dispute and even after you win the case, I think it's, what's the name of I can't remember the exact name for it, but the people who submit those copyright claims, who are behind the robots, even if they are proven that they were not right in accusing you of violating copyright, they still get to keep all the money that should be yours because you made the video. And on top of that, there's no kind of penalty on them. Companies have abused this system because of that, because there's no incentive on them to not abuse the system. Total Biscuit, he's had issues like this before, like he's reviewed a video game negatively, so the companies abuse this system to try to shut his channel down and destroy his livelihood, and there's no consequences for them for doing that. Now that's not fair, because all us YouTubers, if we rightfully violate copyright, we're held accountable for that. Here's what I want to propose. that the people on the other end of issuing these copyright claims, if they do it fraudulently, they should also be held responsible or penalized on the site in some way, maybe limited in how many times they can accuse other people or how many times they can target just one channel. But most importantly, here's the most important thing, is we all need money to live. Jogwheel suggested that, let's say copyright claim comes in, hits a video, instead of that money automatically going to the person who submitted the claim, whether it's right or wrong, how about instead if YouTube just holds the money? It doesn't pay it out to anyone, it just holds the money in place, and then after the dispute is settled, it's awarded to whoever the victorious party is. So if I win the copyright dispute, I get that money. I still have to wait until the dispute is settled, but I eventually still get the money that I should get for my video. But if I have violated copyright, then it can go to them and it continue to go for them afterwards. That's all you need to do, YouTube. That's all we want. Just when copyright disputes are in process, can you install a system where the ad revenue is held off to the side and it's awarded to whoever the victorious party is of the dispute? That way, your copyright standards are still being upheld, but we can still make a living by producing this content that you, YouTube, also need. So it works for everyone, and it also discourages people from abusing the system because you don't get money for making fraudulent claims. I mean, isn't that a good thing? That you shouldn't make money for lying and accusing other people of stealing when they haven't stole? I mean, yeah, so YouTube, this has been going on for a while now. We know you've got a lot of stuff to deal with, but you're clearly invested in keeping your content creators on the site. And we all appreciate that because it allows us to do what we love instead of working out doing jobs that we don't love. I mean, this is great. I get to sit in a room and rant into a microphone about movies and comics and stuff that I love. I never thought all my years of wasting my education and watching TV would actually pay off like this at the end. But you've made that possible, YouTube. You are helping lazy bums like me make a living off being lazy bums. It's amazing. We love you, YouTube. We do. And, you know, it's a two-way street, of course. Like, we get to live these lives because of you, and you also get to make more money because of us. And that's a good system. The problem is these other people who are making fraudulent claims. So that's all we want to say, YouTube. Out of this, please just install a thing where money is held off to the side and awarded to the victorious party of a copyright dispute. That will allow us all to continue on without these interruptions to our livelihood. So if you're out there and you're watching this and you're also a YouTuber, please go ahead and please make one of these videos as well. Because like Nostalgia Critic said, they do actually seem to be paying attention when you upload videos like this. So let's keep it going. If you're a YouTuber, whether you got a big channel, whether you got a small channel, whatever, make one of these videos as well. YouTube, we need to talk. I stole the image on screen here from Trilby. Sorry, Trilby, please don't put a copyright strike on me for using this image. Feel free to use this image as well for whatever channel you have, and put a video out there. And let's try to keep this going so that we can actually affect some real change in this, can I call it an industry we work in? Whatever. All right, rant over. Thanks guys for watching, and other YouTubers out there, seriously consider making a video like this as well. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys later.